hey YouTube, so I'm going to film a little bit of an intro and show you a project that I'm going to start. And then I'm going to film a video of the first page. I'm using my old camera instead of my husband's nicer one because I can't find the charger, so sorry. Basically, my sister-in-law, well, my husband's brother and his wife are pregnant. They are going to have twins, a boy and a girl, and so I'm making baby books for them. And I just went and got, I didn't want to go with pink and blue. I wanted to go with something a little bit different. So it was a lavender, because my sister-in-law's favorite color is purple, so lavender and kind of this aqua blue. And got them when they were on sale at Michael's. What I did was took and put some normal 12 by 12 page protectors, and then the rest are divided page protectors. And I bought a multi-pack, the Recollections brand at Michael's, and just kind of mixed them up. So I have different styles, and I don't know if you can see those, but they're just the pocket page protectors. My plan is then I'll give it to her. I'm going to do a few pages and a few embellishments kind of throughout the book and give it to her. And when I give it to her, it'll have some things in the pockets, but allow her just the ability to print a picture, shove it in a sleeve, maybe grab a card out and do a little bit of writing about what the picture is or whatever. But she's going to have twins, so she's not going to have time to really do it. And that way, maybe they'll be encouraged to take some pictures and do some things, and it'll give them some nice little memories along the way, I hope. So I want to make it easy, I kind of want to make it fun, but of course I want to make it cute. So I was going to go all out, and I thought I needed all new stuff. I did buy a couple of pieces of this Bow Bunny Baby Bump, but I realized I only bought one of each of these sheets, and I need two. So I think I'm going to order that, or see if my local scrapbook store, the one that's like an hour away from here, has those still, because that's where I got those sheets. I did get the 6x6 Bow Bunny pad. And then, oh, and I got the Project Life mini packs, I think is what those are called. I don't really do Project Life, so I don't know. But I found them on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $8.99. So there's the baby edition for her and baby edition for him. And it has, of course, the great mixture of 4x6 and 3x4 cards. So it's going to really make my job really easy, and I just plan on pretty much using these up in the books. But I wanted a few other things to supplement, and then realized, hey, I have all this stash, I have all these paper pads and stuff, I should look through them. I found this stencil I'm going to use for something here, but this, I don't even remember this, but Dina's Closet, but it's all these great pastels, and so I'm going to use this up in the book. So I had that in an 8x8, and there's a 12x12. These 12x12s, a lot of them are transparency type overlay things, and I thought those would look really cute. I plan on using that up completely as well, and making it go away out of my stash. I had this Die Cuts with a View glitter stack Nana's Kids that's got all kinds of great pastels and prints, perfect for baby books, that I can cut up and use in there, or use as the 12x12 pages where I need those. And I have the Nana's Kids 4.5x6.5 photo mats too, that I can cut down. Those will be perfect just to cut pieces out. Can you see that? Yeah. There you go. Perfect to cut pieces out and use. And I can use up tons of this as well in that 12x12 sheet. And then just as a supplement, I also have, this was just out for Easter, this Recollections Simply Pastel. But what could be more perfect for baby books than all these pretty pastels and great little mini patterns and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna use up a chunk of that as well. And I have some doilies and other things that go with this that I think will be perfect in books. And then this is just kind of a matte stack, but it's pastel cardstocks, and so I thought it would make good backgrounds. The one thing that I kind of feel like I need is because I'm going to have the Project Life cards, and they of course have those rounded corners on them that don't really match the rounded corners on other stuff, so I probably am going to get the rounded corner punch, the Becky Higgins one. But I think I'll just use a 40% off coupon for it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one of those places, and pick that up, and then I think I can round the corners so everything matches with rounded corners. The first page that I'm going to do, I got a 5x7 picture of the mommy and daddy to be. It's my husband's older brother and his wife, who's about a year younger than me. Their first kids and twins, and I'm scared for them, if that makes sense. But so I'm gonna do the first page. I'll make a video of that here as well for you guys. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and see you soon. Bye. So here's where I'm going to actually do the page, and so far I'm showing you that I sprayed it with that Heidi Swap Color Shine. I cut the middle out of that white cardstock to use. The Color Shine is tinsel, which is basically just silver. I'm going to use my ATG around the edges of the paper and around the edges of where I cut out the center of the cardstock. I like doing that, make sure it gets up and down really, really sturdy. Just showing you that I did that, and it's all outlined and ready to go. And basically with the Heidi Swap the Color Shine, I just sprayed it a couple of times across one side of the paper. It was just a solid colored pattern, like paper. That is an overlay, a transparency kind of thing. That's a gingham print. That's the same kind of lavender color. I attached it with my tiny attacher. I'm just trimming down. That's actually a pattern. I don't know if you can see it here on that square. But I'm just trimming it down a little bit and attaching it to the white. I did have a little bit of trouble with my ATG gun. I used the generic ATG tape, and so it's gotten all wonky in there, and it does it a couple of times in the video, and sorry about that. So you'll get to kind of see that be a pain in my rear a couple of times, but I'm matting that little square of the lavender pattern paper on a white. So what you're going to get is a lot of white borders on this layout, because the photo has a white border as well. I trimmed the white border down from the photo printer a little bit. It was pretty wide, and I just wanted kind of a narrow border. So they all kind of mirror each other, and it looks sort of cute. And you'll see that plaid paper to the side there. And I thought I would use it on this layout, and I didn't. Just putting the photo down, and the photo's not matted, that's just the white border that printed on the photo. Trimming down a piece of a different, darker purplish paper, just to use there as a little bit of an accent, and that's going to hold my title. And then I'm going to show you these stickers that I'm using. They are the DIY kind. I got them on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $1.80. All I'm doing here is attaching, like spelling the letters that I want and attaching it to. I'm using a sticker package that's empty and picking out the letters. Now I'm going to peel off the backing. Those letters are basically, they're just a foam, but they have adhesive front and back so that you can then stick something. I'm sure you've seen these stickers, but you can stick something to the front. But the font is really cute, and it actually worked really, really well to match exactly to my layout. And I'm going to show you the glitter that I'm using. Yep, there it is. It's a Martha Stewart, one of the fine glitters. I grabbed a piece of scrap paper to put behind because that sticker sheet wasn't very big, and I wanted to catch all the extra glitter that I could to save it. Then you'll see me shake it all off the. I patted it all down first onto the letters, and then I'm shaking it all off.
And I have to do my cleanup while you guys watch. Sorry about that. I don't have very much space, so you do what you do. And I got glitter everywhere, and you'll get to see it like sitting on my table for the rest of the layout. Yeah, really wonderful. It was on my face. It was everywhere. Glitter. Oh well. But I like it. I like sparkly stuff. So now I'm going to put those down. And I was going to put them so they were all kind of together, and then I decided, no, we'll do them. It won't matter that the space between the words is a little bit big. I think it'll look really nice. And then that gives me space for what I want to put in the white, which is just waiting. And I was going to do it the other side way, like, you know, horizontal, and with the actual layout, and decided not to. And so these are just recollections letters from Michael's that I get sometimes when they're on sale, because they do a good for a little thing like that. And that was the thicker package that I know I didn't hold up long enough since I sped up the video. But essentially, other than I added a few little purple hearts that are from an old Creative Memories sheet, and some silver enamel dots. I'm looking for the hearts because I had them out and I cannot find them. So you're not going to see me put them on the layout, but you will see them on the pictures of the final. There was those silver glitter enamel dots. I got those at Scrapbook Expo in Chantilly. That shows you the blue one. That's going to show you what I'm doing with that. And then here's some shots of the layouts. So that's the lavender one, and that's the one for the little boy in the aqua blue. So I hope you enjoyed watching the videos. There's just a little shot of the embellishment. Sorry about the light reflection there. But that's the embellishments. There's the title on the lavender one. I'm really happy with the way those letters turned out. I think they look great. And there's the other little embellishment shot.